former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round. Throwing on second down, May. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They go right back to Taylor. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Off the bootleg. Here's May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And he'll work this down inside the 35. Cedric Johnson on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll get this out wide. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Man in motion is Smith. Throwing on 3rd down is May. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. May going to look to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Off the play fake, it's May. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Raiders. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return is Chase Brown. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
18 Cardinal. Set. Take go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Raiders has got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now
And he's in! Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
we're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Brown now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Second and 7. From the gun, Richardson. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From out of the gun, here's May. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. 14-7 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A run with Taylor. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now give on the ground. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third down. 3 to go. Off the play fake. Here's May. That is caught. And he's in. Devontae Smith, touchdown Vegas. Point after now from Tucker. His kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Brown now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Richardson. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Baltimore.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Let's go.
Pitts is the man in motion. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Richardson. On the move past the 40. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Here we go. Here we go.
Pitts is the man in motion. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Junior Colson there to make the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Give up the middle to Taylor. And he's going to get him a 1st down here across midfield and down to the 45.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shaheed in motion. May to throw on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Raider 1st down. Now it's Taylor. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. They'll go again here with Taylor. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And